and welcome back to Stardew Valley, and we are here at Mossly Farm with a very special update. So I'm a little nervous, but we're going to check this out because we are actually trying out the beta version of 1.1. So the 1.1 update, like just this afternoon, came out as a beta version so you can test everything and see if there's any hiccups that might happen in the game for Concerned Ape. But it just released, and so there should be like a whole bunch of new things to build. We need to go over and see Robin. That's what we need to do, because Robin should actually have like new things we can construct. I think Pierre also sells something new. Leia, this is going to be so exciting. I have no idea. Leia, good morning. The smell of fresh dirt. There's nothing quite like it. Leia, I heard... You can tell the air is clean here. It feels good on the lungs. That's wonderful, Leia. But listen. I heard that you should supposedly... Yes, look, you guys. She has her own little unique area up here. So every one of the various spouses that you can have in Stardew Valley, which now include, by the way, I just remembered, you can now marry, if you so wish to, Emily. So you can actually make Emily a potential spouse, or Shane. So he could be a potential spouse as well. They have a whole bunch of new events. There's new music, everything to go with them. There's all sorts of new items to get. I think we can craft a few new things, but we might have to buy the crafting recipe. This is going to be so exciting. I can't believe this is happening. Finally, I've been waiting for this for so long. Oh, Leia, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for taking care of the crops today, by the way. I see you watered everything. That is so helpful. All right, so let's see what we have here. Dear Seri, you're such a good neighbor. I thought I'd send you some animal feed to make your job easier. Keep it up, from Marnie. Oh, thank you, Marnie. Okay, so that's everything from Marnie. Let's go ahead and grab Rosestone, who still looks the same, thank goodness. I was a little worried we'd lose her special texture if we updated. But speaking of things you can do in the update, hang on, Rosestone. I know you're eager, but goodness gracious there. You can actually take the void eggs that we have been collecting. Oh, and there it is! The new chest colors! You can make your chest into a whole bunch of new colors. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. So you can have the plain wood one. You could have a little white one to go with all of the eggs that we collect. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. You can toggle the color picker if you want. Ah, that's awesome. And you can now take the void eggs and you can drop them. Whoops, Daisy. Well, you could pick up your mayonnaise maker if you so wish to, apparently. Let me put those back down, and you can drop your void eggs in and they will now make void mayonnaise, which is no doubt going to be very helpful. No, I don't want to eat the large egg. I want to put it back inside my brand new white chest. That is so exciting. All right, so we can color all of our little chests, which is really going to help. There's actually a new special thing you can do once you complete the community center, which we haven't done. There's now new in-game things that you can do with the wizard. You can actually do magical expansions where the Jujumo show up again and you help them out. And I think you can even build them a shed so that they can stay on your farm and help to take care of everything. From what I was reading, the Jujumo actually will live on your farm and they will help you with harvesting everything. Oh, which is just so fun. Oh, she even made sure to water Noodles Doodle's water dish. That's so precious. Noodles, are you just melting in this hot summer sun? Oh my gosh. There's new magical things that you can actually install. Leia, I love your new little area. New magical buildings that you can add onto your farm so that you can have like a permanent warp pole to the beach and a permanent warp pole that will take you up to the mountains, which is so exciting. Let's go see what Pierre and Robin have to show us. What's over here? Greetings, Demetrius here. Could someone please bring me a sardine? I'm studying them as part of my biological research. All right, so we'll try to pull that off. Anything special? Sam's birthday! Oh, holy days! I'll definitely need to make sure... What? He's closed on Wednesdays! Pierre, you're supposed to sell all sorts of special things. I am so offended. I guess I've grown attached to Marnie and Jazz. We were a ragtag bunch, but it kind of feels like we're a really weird family. I never really had much of a family as a kid. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Shane. We will talk more about that in the future for sure. Let me go and make a pizza for Sam, because even though I'm beside myself with excitement, there's apparently a new crop, the coffee bean. I'm trying to remember everything else that comes in the update. There's quite a bit, and like I said, this is still just the beta version, but it should especially add things for people who are playing endgame, who need to have more to do. There's like a furniture catalog, I believe. Let me see if I can find... Pizza! pizza, sweet. All right, and we'll go ahead and take this over to Sam. It should make a really great birthday present. And now your partner, your lovely partner, be it like whoever you're married to, will end up not getting angry at you anymore if you give people gifts on their birthday. It used to be that Leia would get a little bit jealous, but now she won't anymore. Maybe if you do real well on your farm, it'll boost the local economy. Well, I think it will, Pam. Oh, by the way, Pam, I can put honey into the kegs now, and I can actually make you some mead with the honey. And you can actually make coffee with the coffee beans. So you can grow coffee beans and you can make coffee. Yeah, there's a lot of really new things. It's going to take a few days for us to really find all of it, but I kind of want to dash around and just embrace the excitement for the moment. Aunt Marnie won't let me go out after 6 o'clock. It's not fair. Hang in there, little Jazz. We'll see what the townspeople have to say. I'm not afraid of the dark anymore. Oh, that's so sweet, Jazz. Hug, hug. Let's go find Sam. All right, there's Sam in his bedroom. We should have a good enough relationship. Yep, I can just wander right in. Hey, Sam. I saw a spider on my ceiling last night. They sure like the warmth. I hope he didn't crawl into my mouth while I was asleep. Sam, you're a special little cinnamon roll. You know that? Have this. A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. Thank you. I love it. Uh-oh, how did he get to 9 hearts? I never gave Sam, I'm a married woman, Sam, and I have never given you a bouquet, but he's at 9 hearts now, so we'll remember that. Sam, you really sincerely are like a very young little brother to me, so no. All right, Jody, I wish I could spend more time outside, but there's so much work to do. I started wearing rubber gloves to keep my hands soft. And then anything else? The older you get, the more work you have to do to stay healthy. Oh, not Jazz, sorry about that, Jody. Oh, but yes, so once we settle into the update and kind of get used to anything new that the villagers say, I definitely am going to be carrying out that idea. Hey, Kent, I think I have some mayonnaise. Do you like mayonnaise? You've been here for a while now, haven't you? Your farm must be thriving. It's doing pretty good. Would you like some mayonnaise? Oh, and apparently villagers will actually react to quality of items now, so have some mayonnaise. Hey now, this is a really great gift. Thanks. Oh, which is really cool. So yeah, villagers should react to the quality of gifts. And then also if you want to improve the quality of your cheese and you want to improve the quality of your like little alcohols, like the various wines and things you could make, you can actually age them in a cellar now. So you can put them down in a cellar, and I think there's like some sort of special item that you put them into and it will age them. So there's quite a bit of little details and new things all over the place, and apparently some new areas out there. Halbert, do I need that for anything? And then, there we go, the return. Oh my gosh. Well then, that's a little pricey for, 2 million coins. You can get the return scepter. The golden handle quivers with raw potential. Hold this scepter to the sky and return home at will. So that will actually let you return home instantly from anywhere that you happen to have gone out to. So talk about kind of amazing, but it's definitely outside of my budget right now. So that, like I was mentioning, is definitely something for the end game people who have already done so many different things and they just kind of need something to spend their money on. So yeah, I can't get that, but there's the return scepter. It too is another one of the new items that you can expect. Krobus, I'm sorry, I don't have a void egg for you right now. And do I need halibut for anything? Let's make sure that's not one of the last fish that I need. No, that's a shad. And then that's a walleye. And that's the only thing other than the 3 apples that I need to complete the community center. And now I'm very eager to complete the community center, as I was already, but even more so because now we can make the magical extensions where we can work with the Jujumo and have even more to do. Mayor, how are you doing today? The moonlight jellies will be here soon. It's about one of my favorite things about the valley. Oh, that's so cool, Mayor. I wish I could dig into your trash, but you're standing right there. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Looks like Jody has taken her son out to do something somewhere. Pretty excited. But again, it adds like a lot of details here and there, and so there'll still be plenty for us to do, plenty for us to come up with and kind of edit as dialogue. Seri, how are you doing today? Like, we could have Demetrius talk about different things when we greet him. So I do want to alter their dialogue because now that we're going to have kids and now that we're going to have the magical things to work on. Oh, there's a flower. That's what was alerting me. I saw my little like icon where you get the little arrows on the edge of the screen to let you know there's a collectible nearby. I had seen that was active, but I didn't know where. All right. Is that flower new? I feel like that flower is new. Robin, Maru, your hair is still the same. Thank goodness. Robin. And construct farm buildings. So there should be new farm buildings. Silo. The mill, here we go. Allows you to create flour from wheat and sugar from beets. And you need cloth to build it. That makes so much sense for the, like the actual, oh my gosh, what would you call that part of a mill? I never had to think about that before. The fans of a mill? I've never had to think about what you call that part of a mill before. That's fascinating. I'm sure there's some sort of technical name for it. I'm just going to call it the fans for now. But you can create wheat and sugar, like you can create wheat and sugar from here with flour and beets respectively. So we need to get 4 cloth, which I've never really had to think about before. So that'll be interesting to make. Here's a shed and you can make this. It's an empty building. You can put whatever you want to go inside of it. It can be kegs. It can be all sorts of like storage areas. You could set it up as a little like blacksmithery area where you could go and put all of your ores into the furnaces if you so wished. So there's a lot of stuff that can be done inside the shed, and the interior can be decorated. So that's pretty awesome too. So I could build that, but I think I need to do a little bit of thinking about where I want to put it. However, you can now move buildings on your farm. So if you so needed to, look at this, you can move the buildings, you can pick them up and you can plunk them down in a new area, like all of the like, buildable buildings, not the greenhouse, for instance. But if we wanted to move the barn, we could do that. Wanted to move the silo, we could do that. Yep. So that's really awesome. You can now move the buildings. I wonder if it would cost you anything. Maybe not. I don't think it would. No, I don't want to. I changed my mind. I'm good. Leave my little building where it was. All right. Slime hutch is still there. Upgrade to the big coop. So yeah, everything else is the same. But Robin should, I think, start selling. Let me see if I can. Wow. Look at all of that birch furniture. And a new houseplant. Yes, I want the houseplant. Oh, there it is. The furniture catalog. No! The furniture catalog is 200,000 coins, so another end-game item like I was talking about. I know that PR actually sells the, I think it's like the wallpaper or the home decorating catalog, where you can basically have full access to everything that you can decorate on the floor and the walls. So all of the flooring and the wallpaper you can actually get from Pierre's catalog, and the furniture catalog allows you to look over all of the available furniture, which would be really amazing. So unlimited access to almost every furniture item from the convenience of your home. So you can set that up and you can purchase what you want and then put it in. So yeah, we'll be buying that when I can afford it, but I can't afford it right now. I can, however, afford as many houseplants as I can walk away with. I'm kind of tempted to put like some, okay, I'm going to grab an end table or two. And yes, I am going to spend some of my money on this because, I mean, this is adorable. There. Oh, I forgot I already got 2 end tables. So now I have more end tables than I meant to get. But yes, I am going to buy this many houseplants. Don't question me. That's what I do. I grab a bazillion houseplants. So thank you, Robin. Now I'm covered in houseplants. That's exactly what I wanted. And I can go back home with rose. Whoops. Ooh, what? I didn't know I could put those down. Maybe you're not supposed to be able to do that, but there you have it. All right. At least that made a nice empty spot for whatever might be hiding here. Just some clay. Phooey. And there's a grape right there. All right. Well, that covers quite a few interesting things. I'm trying to think what else I read through. You can no longer put tappers on stumps and expect to get anything from them. Oh gosh, there's a big old moo coming from one of my animals, and I'm gonna have to see because there is the cellar. There should be a lot of things that you can craft. I'm gonna have to craft a loom, I guess, to turn raw wool into fine cloth. So the loom I've never had to make before, but that will be kind of fun to make. I'll have to think about where I want to put a shed. I already have the jack-o'-lantern. There's the rain totem. So yeah, there's a lot of other crafting things that I'm not seeing just yet that I'm not sure how we're going to unlock, but we should be able to look into unlocking that in the future. Oh my goodness. And I still have to take care of my farm because beyond all of the excitement of what's going on. Hello, sweetie. We still have a farm to build and a farm to tend to. Oh, all my houseplants. Let's go take all my houseplants where they belong. Come on, Rosestone, into the house. I bought way too many houseplants because I got super excited. I would love if I could decorate my yard and houseplants and like have little exotic garden sections. Leia, I have brought home more plants. I'm sure you're as thrilled as I am about this. The TV, I really would put away if I could. Does it say anything interesting for today? Let's see. Gonna be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. I would say the spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. Let's go visit Clinton. All right, and this is Queen of Sauce telling us about maple bars already. We already know how to make maple bars though. So I'm going to throw down my plants really, really quickly. I wonder if I can put it like right here and then put a plant on top. There we go. And then I'm going to put another one right there, another one right there. Don't mind me, Leia. I promise I'll organize this in the future and it won't look so chaotic. And I know that looks ridiculous, the sheer number of houseplants I have, but don't worry, I have a plan. I have a plan on how to make this look amazing and to decorate with them in the future. And I feel it's better to have the houseplants and stick them in a chest than it is to only have like 1 or 2 houseplants. Wonderful. I'm very happy with that. It looks fantastic. Leia, I'm going to run as quickly as I can. I think Clint actually closes at 3, which will kind of be a bit of a phooey. But I'm going to go see, since we're having like a fantastic luck day. Where the heck did I put all of my geodes? Leia, do you know where I put my geodes? Did I stick them outside, Leia? I know you're probably rolling your eyes at me, Leia, but where did I stick those things? My gosh. All right. Well, love you, Leia. I've got to go find where I put my geodes. I was going to go have him crack them open. It was going to be so cool. Clint was going to crack my geodes open. I was going to get rare things. I don't think it's going to happen now. Marigold, pardon me. What are you doing all the way over here, my goat? How did you get on this side of the farm? But yeah, so yeah, lots and lots of different things that have been added in. A lot of them that I can't even look at yet. So there's 2 of my geodes. Do I have any others? Nope. All right, let's see if I can. No, run away. Let's see if I can get over to Clint before he closes. I think he closes shop at 3, in which case my window of opportunity for that good luck disappeared. And I need to take care of my farm. It's a Wednesday. I don't think the lady with the pig is there on Wednesdays. All right, let me go ahead, go over to town. Clint, did you already close up for the day? Please, no? Yay, Clint! All right. I want to process these geodes, sir. What'd I get? Gold! Sweet. That's not so bad. What about now? Ooh, it's a shiny new thing. Maybe not totally shiny and new. Okay, got a little bit of coal. All right. What about this one? Ooh, sparkly. And this one? All right, a little bit of iron. And this one? Ooh, a thunder egg. I love those guys. I like to pretend they're like some sort of fancy egg. Oh, and that frozen geode was just a little bit of copper. Thank you so much, Clint. That's very helpful. I think I've already turned all of the other things over. Yeah, well, what about this one? Yep, all of those have already been processed. Can I somehow dig in your trash for just a second, sir? Don't mind me. There we go. All right, and then we're going to go ahead back to the bus stop. And Roaston, I'm going to grab this grape and then we'll head home. So yeah, I'm not sure where. I guess you have to build the cellar first. How do you build the cellar? I'm going to have to look into that. There is a cellar. You do build it as an extension to your house. And then once you've got the cellar, what you can do, let's go put these away. How did you get all the way over here? I swear. Milkweed, my goodness gracious. I'm going to have to build a proper pen for my goats just because it is a little inconvenient when they wander that far afield. All right, let me put all this away. All right, not the stones. What am I doing? Don't mind me. I have a little bit of a fever today, but I was so excited when I saw that the update was here that I couldn't help myself and we had to just jump on and see what's going down. All right, so let's settle into the task of actually taking care of the farm. Everything is good in here and growing. Wonderful. Including some little extra things. And yeah, the summer honey. So summer spangle honey, poppy honey. I wonder where on earth. I don't think it's hiding in here. The oil maker, which I need to make at some point in the future. I don't see the crafting recipe in here. So yeah, we'll just have to talk to Robin at some point in the future. Maybe build a shed. I'm kind of leaning towards moving the silo and building the shed over here. I think that would be pretty useful. And then also along here. Well, that happened. Okay, you guys. Booey! You know what? Today, we're not going to be saving anything. Even though I already made the pizza. We're not saving anything. Because I just found out if you try to move your building, where do all my dinosaurs go? Okay, well, they think they're inside the house, but we're not inside the house. So we're not saving anything that has happened today, unfortunately. So this is like a mysterious sneak peek of what could be happening next time when we may actually save. Gosh, well, that happened. All right. So yes, we need to complete the community center. We need to talk to Robin some more. Pierre is closed today, so we can't really see what he is selling. I don't think there's no new animals or anything like that, but there are a lot of magic things. You've seen the price on some of the amazing new additions. Yeah, no lady with the pig over here. And let's see if the wizard has anything to say. But yeah, now I can't save because if you try to move a building and then you cancel before actually moving it, it will just delete the thing even though the animals seem to think it's still there. So don't do that. I've taught you guys an important lesson. Take heart, and I'm really glad that it doesn't automatically save. Stay here, Rostone. I almost rode you into the tower. All right. Oh my goodness. There's new stuff over here too. Wizard. It takes years of study to understand the language of the elementals. I know, sir, you're going to have new things to say one day when I start editing your dialogue. To actually speak their language requires a lifetime of devoted effort. All right, and what's going on over here? Oh, I can't do anything with it just yet. Okay, so this is part of the mystery that will have to elude us until we are able to finish up the community center. And once we get that done, then we will have further things, further adventures to do with the Jujumo. So that's exciting. So I think we've seen quite a bit other than the fact that we're going to have to look into the cellar. I can't afford, since we haven't gotten to that point in our gameplay yet, to buy things like the Return Home Scepter or the catalogs. Those are definitely in-game items, but they do exist. So you guys have seen them. I know that Shane and Emily have a whole bunch of new events. I'm not sure how you would trigger those events. I'm not sure if now that I'm married, I will awkwardly trigger them the way that you can awkwardly trigger several events. What happens if I come in here with Emily? Nope. Oh no, she would be at work right now, wouldn't she? Let's check just to see if we... And Shane actually does go to the bar quite often too. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of their mutual events happened inside of the saloon. So let me see. Nope, they seem to be doing pretty good. All right, let's go talk to Emily real quick. Dun 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 dun, Emily. It doesn't rain much in the summer, does it? That just means more watering work for you, huh? Or do you enjoy the sunny weather? Oh, sweet. So Emily is pretty inquisitive and curious about what we're up to. But yeah, I'm excited because now that the update is on its way, then we can get to work, we can organize things on our farm, and we get comfortable to a certain stage. I will try to learn how to edit dialogue so that we can keep our villagers dynamic and fascinating, and we can alter what they say all the time. It's going to be very interesting. They can react to things I've been doing on my farm. And when we get really comfortable after we have a couple kids and we've got a whole bunch of the endgame items, then you guys, that is when we will begin moving Stardew Valley into Sims 3 so that we can start an entire community with everybody that you see here set up with NRAS so that they'll interact and marry and have kids with one another, and we'll pick our spouse, probably Leia again, but who knows, we'll have to see how it all plays out when we try to woo all of the different spouses once more. So I'm really looking forward to making a Stardew Valley, a Sims 3 Let's Play in the future, and I'm really looking forward to trying to recreate all of the things we have done while we have been on our amazing Stardew Valley adventure there. So there's a lot more coming, and not to mention the excitement of being able to poke at all of the new things. And I'm going to go ahead and exit without saving now because I accidentally deleted my chicken coop. So be careful with that. You've learned a lesson, a valuable lesson in destroying dinosaur chicken coops. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.